World Rally now and the dawn of the hybrid era on the stages.
Hybrid power brings the biggest technical shake-up in WRC history, and it was a challenging start to the campaign for world champions Toyota and their new GR Yaris Rally 1 in Monte Carlo.
All the teams have had a huge challenge simply because the regulations are all new from 2021, and therefore it's a massive task to build a car from the ground up. So I think we're all facing the same challenges to obviously make sure the car is reliable, but also to exploit the regulations to get performance, also to get the car working. And that's always more difficult in the beginning of a project than later on.
Their base near Jyväskylä in Finland provided perfect conditions to prepare for the all-snow challenge of Rally Sweden as they continue to get used to the new hybrid Yaris.
The car feels extremely powerful. It is very interesting with the hybrid boost, and it especially gives you the best effect when you already have 100 kph or something like that, and then you get the boost, and then the acceleration is amazing.
It was a really big job for the team and long days at the factory to get the new cars ready for Monte Carlo, and of course for the drivers it's much more exciting to start with the new car. We had so much more information and new things in the car to learn, but still I would say the feeling inside the team is good. I think everybody is working hard and really trusting that we can do again really good job this season.
9mm studs fitted to each Pirelli tyre enable the Yaris to plough a high-speed line through the white stuff.
When you come onto ice and snow, it's always a little bit hard to believe how much grip you really have, and it always takes a few runs to get the most out of them. The very specific rallies, these first few rallies, and Sweden of course is one of those. We only do it once in the year, so it is very important to maximise the time behind the wheel.
The biggest challenge with this car is to understand the increased weight and how the heavier car is reacting in different kind of situations, especially the sideways landings, same as on very fast corner combination where you need to change quickly the direction. You really feel the extra weight.
This car is quite handful on snow. You can really feel the weight quite a lot, and when it's snowing and quite slippy, it's really tricky to drive. You have a lot of work to do in the cockpit.
2 victories last season showed that Toyota's young Finn could be on the verge of a breakout campaign.
I'm just following my own ideas and own targets. I'm still the person who puts the most pressure on myself. I'm always pushing myself a lot more even than other people around me, so I don't really listen or care so much what everybody is saying. I hope that it can be a really good season, but then we all saw in Monte Carlo it was not an easy start for me, so we just need to work hard and try to be on the winning pace again.
It was Elfyn who won the last Rally Sweden, while Esapekka Lappi, who returns to the Toyota lineup, will draw on the memories of his epic Rally Finland victory in 2017.
It feels great to be back. I still remember the feeling when we went over the finish line on the power stage. That memory motivates me because the feeling was so good. I've gained a lot of experience since that moment, so we are more than ready actually to do these things again.
For me, the thing that always stands out about TGR WRT is that everybody is here to win, and I haven't really sensed any change in that at all. So that's a nice atmosphere to be a part of. Everybody thrives, of course, on winning, but even when we make mistakes in Monte, they all put your arm around you and they don't get angry. They understand and they support you through those difficult moments, and that's a great environment to be working in and, of course, to perform.
Toyota lost ground to M Sport's Ford Pumas in Monte Carlo, but as they headed to Sweden, their Welsh star was determined to get his world title bid back on track.
The target is always the same, that's to be in the #1 spot at the end of the year. It's a whole new era, so it's going to take a lot to direct everything in the right direction, but of course the target is always the same, and we try our best to achieve it.